Go.
Okay. Hello, I'm back with another review of an e-bike. This one was actually sent to me. They sent it to me just because they wanted me to review it. I've got no other compensation, and they're not having any say on what my opinions are. These are my opinions, but I let you know that the bike did come to me as a gift just so that I can do this video. Obviously this bike was not built for me. I'm a big guy. This bike, it says it maxes out at 265 pounds. I'm a little more than that, and I didn't feel like I was squishing it. I felt like everything was in a pretty solid position. Like when I sit on it, I don't feel like it's just gonna break. So that's good. Obviously it's not built for me, but I still want to talk about some of the features and some cool things that are here. The seat does come up. I've got it way low right now because I just had it in the back of my car. So it does come up and kind of acts as a full-size bike. It's kind of weird if you're not used to a mountain bike. Your steering is the tire is right underneath your handlebars instead of out a little bit, so it does have a different feel, which you can get used to. That's nothing major. When you unbox it, you do have to install the pedals, which is pretty normal, and you install the seat and this rear fender. Everything else, it comes ready to go. There is this latch here. There's a little guy that pulls out of the way. Flip that latch and the whole handlebar setup goes down, as well as these pedals fold up for compactness. You can throw it in the back of a car. Then of course you can put the seat way down, and then that's, pretty compact. You can put it in the back of your car, no problem. It's real light. It's 38 pounds. It's not bad at all compared to my giant fat tire bikes. It's just under 500 bucks. That's attractive. Most e-bikes are going to be more than that. What else is there? It's a 250 watt rear hub motor, which is smaller than my fat tire bike, but it's great for my kids. Love it. I would say when I ride it, it's not very good for me for pedaling because my knees are right up on the handlebars. There's not a lot of adjustment as to I can't lift the handlebars because they're kind of mounted right into the stem. But if I were to take it camping and wanted to run around to the general store or something, the throttle will take me there, no problem. It's a nice, comfortable ride. This seat is actually really comfortable compared to other e-bike seats or just other bike seats that I've sat on. This is actually really comfortable. I mentioned the handlebars. What I don't like is, like I said, on my my other fat tire bike, e-bike, I was able to put a riser in to get the handlebars up a little bit. There's not a way to do that on this one. Just the way that it's built. So, that's something that, I don't know. It is what it is, but it's something to know. The headlight is really bright, but it's mounted to the frame of the bike, not to any of the steering mechanisms. I'm sure it's something you can get used to, but as I'm riding it, as I'm turning, I want the headlight to turn with me and be in front of, pointing where I'm going. But this would point off, straight with the frame, which it's not my cup of tea, but I'm sure it's something you could get used to. It says it gets a 30 to 37 mile range, which is probably doable, just because it is a smaller motor. I probably won't get that with me, but when I do get on it, it goes. It struggles a little bit just because I'm a bigger guy. My kids get on it and it's very responsive and it flies. They love it. It says it has a 15.5 mile per hour top speed, which is probably pretty true. And it's got 14-inch tires. The brakes, they don't have any branding on them, so I don't know what they are per se, but they seem to be completely adequate. I haven't had any issues stopping. And I haven't had to really adjust them much at all. Overall, for a $500 bike, I have no complaints. It's it's fun, especially for my kids. They love it. And then to talk about the company a little bit. So what happened was they had seen my other reviews for the Himiway Cruiser, and they reached out and asked me to do a review on this one. I told them, you know, if I do a review, I don't want to, I'm going to be honest. I think most people that have seen my videos and have been on my Himiway Cruiser owner's page or whatever know that I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to just blow smoke anywhere. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to allow the company to manipulate what I say or whatever. They said that's great. They also wanted me to take a look at their owner's page on Facebook. I told them, you know, the main thing that I had an issue with the Himiway owners pages was that they were editing things and not allowing people to be completely straightforward. They were removing posts or not allowing posts if they said anything negative. And this company said, we want those negative posts. We want to improve our customer service. I think that's great. They want to know what they're doing wrong so that they can fix it. And I think that's great. I'm all for that. Open communication. So I would recommend you going on their Facebook page. I'll put a link down below for their owners group. They made me an admin like 3 weeks ago, and I've been watching. They don't know this, but I've been watching. And the only posts that I've seen pulled are posts that are completely unrelated to e-bikes, stuff like that. They have not pulled any posts because of negative comments. So feel free. They want to hear your concerns if you have this bike. They want to hear your questions if you don't have the bike. Hey, I heard this. Is this true? Whatever. They want to improve, and that's their goal right now, is to make their customer service better, to make their bikes better. They're coming out with new bikes. They got quite a few different styles right now that are out, and I know they're working on others. Let them know what you would like to see, and you know, they might just come up with something for you. Yeah, overall, like I said, it's a $500 bike. I have no complaints. I know it's not made for me, but I can see uses for it. Like I said, just puttering around a campground, or you know, something small. Yeah, that's what I have to say about the DYU, was it the D3F, I think is what it's called. So, thank you.